Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Brave2 here. We finally did it, boys. We finally went 12-0. I would like to personally thank you for clicking on this video, and I would like to welcome you into the That Ball is Absolutely Crushed a 12-0 story, if I will go there. So I lost the footage for game number 1, but we shoot right into game number 2 here. We have Jock, Frank, Cody Bellinger, Paul DeYoung, Gavin Lux, Matt Williams, the worst hitter on the team, Michael Conforto, and the man you will learn to know is as Daddy, Jake Rogers. So we go up against Daniels and Lamette here in the first game. Jock Peterson's going to get us started on a 2-2 count with a ripper in the gap there. Jock's going to start us off with a double here. Frank Thomas will be coming up next. I stopped Jock a second because I figured there's no point in getting him thrown out at third there to start the game. Frank comes up, next batter. Going to get a slider right down the middle. He is also going to rip that up the middle for what would end up being a single. Jock is going to score. We take a 1-0 lead. Next, a couple batters later, Matt Williams, the worst hitter on the team, rips the ball down the line. That's going to score 1. That brings up, of course, Jake Rogers. 2 batters later. Perfect. That ball's gone. Jake and Rogers walks us off in the first game. My opponent would eventually quit after that. And boom! I'm going to put us into not game 3 here, but eventually when I get there, game 4. I'm going to put us into the 7th inning. This game was 1-1. It was a sweaty. Michael Conforto is going to hit a bomb in the top of the 7th inning off Ryan Brazier, but we're not done there. Or maybe we are. Perfect ground out. Then next batter, Jock, going to find a way to rip one into the gap there. What's going to end up being a single. Then Frank Thomas, the G, is going to pounce on a curveball. Perfect. That ball's gone. That ball is gone. We take a 4-1 lead, but we're not done there. Paul DeYoung with a perfect. That ball's gone. We're up 6-1 now. My opponent was not done, however, though. He found a way to strike back with 2, but Matt Williams, we only put him there for his defense. Finds a way to snag the ball and gives us our 4th win of the game, or of the run. Now we head into this game. Now this game, I also lost footage for the end of it. We end up putting 10 runs up in the first inning. Unfortunately, all I had to show you is the first 2 and then a line out. And that's really all you need to see, because this game was a rout. We start off with Jock. Boom. Ball down the line. Good swing. Early, probably square. Jock's going to find a way to get to second on that. Frank Thomas is going to come up and fly out or something like that, but it doesn't matter because Cody B. That ball is absolutely crushed. Out to center field. 2-0 lead. Like I said, I lost the footage for the rest of this game, but it's literally just me hitting a bunch of home runs. You don't need to see that. But what you do need to see is another perfect out. Because I got a lot of those. Now we fast forward. I lost the first 2 runs footage of this game, but what do you know? Matt Williams, the worst hitter on the team, finds a way to bloop one to center. That's going to score a run to put us up 3-0. This game was also a rout. Jake Rogers, there goes that man again, about to single and score 2 on the ball in the left field. He kind of doesn't throw it to home there, but who freaking cares? We're up 5-0. Then Matt Williams, the worst hitter on the team, is going to come up and launch a ball to right center. It's going to find a way to bounce over the wall. Matt Williams literally had 2 good games in which he got hits, and it was this game and the last one. Then Conforto. Oh my God. Amir Garrett, slider low and away. We get to it. Perfect smash. Lefty crime. Then we go to this game against the New York Yankees facing Trevor Rosenthal. We don't take long to get the party started here.
We are under
First
the lights
inning, Jock Peterson is going to decide that he wants to get on the board because that's what Jock does. That ball is absolutely crushed. Honestly, 1 on the board. Then DeYoung later in the inning. That ball's absolutely crushed. 3-0 in the first inning. Then, I don't think we're done yet if I remember right here. Matt Williams going to launch one to center field. That's a good. His center fielder not moving. That ball's gone. We're up 5-0 in the first inning. We were jumping on balls in this game. Then Jock later in the game. Perfect. That ball is absolutely crushed. It's called that ball is absolutely crushed. A 12-run story for a reason. That ball is also absolutely crushed. Like when I say we smashed the baseball in this game, we smashed the baseball. And we're not done there. Paul DeYoung again. This card is so good. Oh my God, this card is so good, man. Then Conforto later in the game. He's going to launch one to center field. Not that good of a swing, but you know what? At this point, it's 9-2. We get a cookie. 10-2 here in the third inning, and I think that would be enough to do it for my opponent. I think he would leave. He's a prestige player, so that is respect. Actually, no. O'Neal Cruz is going to ground out to second base there to end the game. I think that's win. I think that was win number 9. Now we play this guy. Yes. This guy who sent me a couple messages saying, hey man, I'm at 10 wins, can you leave? And I'm like, dude, I'm at 9 wins. And he's like, it'd be really nice if you could win. He's like, if I was in your situation, I would leave. And I'm like, no. I said, but what I will do is I will help you get your first loss, because I'm a savage like that. Now, this game was sweaty. This was not my most sweaty game of the video. You'll see that coming up in about 2 minutes here. But still, it was sweaty. But we started off with a bang. Jock Peterson, the man does it all. And by do it all, I mean he hits homers off of right-handed pitching. Because Jesus Christ, man, Jock was on fire. I don't think we would be done there. I don't remember us being done there. Paul DeYoung, oh my God, Paul DeYoung's not done. That ball's absolutely crushed. 2-0 here in the first inning. My opponent would come back and strike back the next inning, and then Frank Thomas. We hit a little rough patch here with our hitting, man. That is a really good swing, and we're going to line out to center field. Then Cody Bellinger, very next batter. Oh, he perfects and lines out to the center fielder. I got worried here. Then the next inning, my opponent starts off with that after we get 2 really good swing outs with nothing. Then, later in the inning, Ian Happ's going to fist one off his hands down the right field line. Conforto somehow shuts this off. If Conforto doesn't shut that off, this game is tied. I probably don't go 12-0 because these are the type of games that I lose. Now, this is the play that this man's going to regret. Fly ball to center field. He doesn't run on Cody Bellinger's arm. I probably wouldn't have as well, but then it sets up this next play. Leaders after a stolen base, linesman to right field. Conforto gets there. I reload my throw. It's a perfect throw. That's Jackie Robinson on third base. Oh my God! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me, man! What a game! I got up on my seat, fist pumped. That was my last game of the night. We get to today, or I guess yesterday when most of you are going to be seeing this. We get to this. We get to our 10-win game. Frank Thomas in the first inning is going to keep it going right where he left off. That ball's absolutely crushed out to center field. We are not done that inning though. Gavin Lutz's going to take this curveball low and in, smack her out to center field. That is going to score Paul DeYoung, that man from second base. Whew! It's a 2-0 game. This is our 11th win game. I was shaking at this point. Then next inning, my opponent does not make it easy. Correa goes yard. Then, very next batter, very next pitch, Chipper Jones also goes yard. Neither of those balls perfects. Neither of them even good squares, but you know what? You take it. Next inning, Jake frickin' Rogers, dude. The man does it all. He is clutch. He's got 99 clutch. He needs a bronze card. He's going to rip a double out to the gap. Jake Rogers will be remembered forever for this. Then Tebow comes up next at bat. Going to rip one to right field. Jake Rogers not going to be able to score on that, but we do have runners on the corners with one out. That brings up Jock Peterson's going to get a changeup away here. A little bit of a lucky swing there, but you know what? You got to have some lucky swings if you want to go 12-0. It's going to score 2 runs. Tebow's going to score from first. We take a 4-2 lead. Then Frank Thomas sticks the dagger in his heart. Boom. That ball is absolutely crushed. Frank frickin' Thomas, man. Oh, my Lord. Frank was absolutely clutching this run. So we head to our 12, or this is our 11-win game right here. This is for 11, I'm pretty sure. No, this is for 11 right here. We play the Key Glocks. This was my sweatiest game of the run. Man, this game on my heart going. We get to the first inning. Stroman misses his spot with a fastball, and we're down 2-0 after getting blanked in the first inning. Oh, my goodness. We come up the next inning, and what do you know? Jake Rogers. Oh, my goodness. Jake Rogers, you did it again, big guy. That scores Matt Williams, of course, from first base. We go down 2-1. Then to end the next inning, we get a pop out there. We didn't end up scoring that inning. Now we go to the bottom of the third inning. Guess who? Guess who? Guess who? Paul DeYoung off Vita Blue. Perfect to right center. Oh my God, to win the game. To get us to our 12-win game. To get us to the 12-win game. 3-2 game. We move on to the 12-win game. We're going to keep it going here. Kyle Hendricks starts the game off with a strikeout. Kyle Hendricks' ERA to start my run was a whopping 15.38. I pitched him in about 4 or 5 of the games. His ERA dropped to 8.3. That tells you how clutch that man was. Then McCutcheon to end the inning is going to fly out to center field. This man could not hit Kyle Hendricks' sinker, and that's why I took him, because he's nasty. Then we head to the bottom of the first. Jock Peterson's going to start it off with what I thought was going to be a bomb off the swing, but no. Cut her away. Then Frank going to take a really good swing at a curveball. I was worried here. 2 swings that earlier in the run probably are gone, but they're not gone here. Bellinger's going to walk, and then guess who, boys? Paul DeYoung's going to rip one up the middle, and that'll give us space for who other than Gavin Lux to absolutely destroy aBaLl to right center field. That's going to score Bellinger from first, and we're going to send DeYoung home. Throws offline, he's going to get in there. Gavin Lux with a 2 RBI double to start. Next inning, Matt Williams is going to finish off the inning with a fly ball to center. Worst hitter on the team. You got to know what you would expect. My opponent comes up the next inning. A little bit of fire. Thought he was going to put up a run up here, but you know, Hanser Alberto's going to ground to short to start it. All DeYoung, of course, the gold defense, big thing there. We bring in Claudio to face Peterson. He's going to strike out. Then to face Brandon Crawford. He's going to ground aBaLl to short. Really thought Paul DeYoung was going to get there, but doesn't. Now, this is in a risky spot now. It's a 2-0 game, and that's we got Reese Hoskins up. This is a big danger. He probably got there on that ball, but it ran a little bit into his barrel, and he was a little late on it, so we get out of the second inning. Now we had the bottom second. I say we gotta get some insurance runs here, but we start off with a fly out, man. That was a rough start. It's all right. Guess who, boys? Jake frickin' Rogers, man. He started the game off with a rage quit on a grand slam, and he is going to help us get our 12 win right here with Luke Voigt. Line drive down the left field line. Bam! 4-0 game. My opponent was not even going for 12. He probably didn't even have 6. I doubt he even had 4. My opponent was not up for it, but he quits, and boom! The 12 win is in our reward. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 win! Boom! This is my first ever time going 12-0. This is probably my first time ever even going 10-0. There are our rewards right there. That Yelich is going to help us get our surprise player that we're going to end up getting later. But unfortunately, in the Flawless Pack, we didn't get one of the big boppers, really. When I open it up here in a second, I was really disappointed because I really thought I was going to get someone going for 220,000 stubs. And I didn't. I got someone who was going for 145 on the market. I was really bummed out. And, you know, I got my 2 nameplates here. I got the nameplate. I'm 2 stages done on the GOAT. I'm really close to getting Mickey Mantle done. All it's going to take me is about, I don't know, $500 worth of stubs. Jesus. So I about sell now'd Dave Parker, but I ended up selling for like 160-some thousand, so we earned it back here. Later, here's a little teaser for next video. I'll leave you guys with this. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the 12-0. Look out for the next vid. It's going to be a banger.
This is the lowest he's been in. Fuck it. Mike Trout has been purchased.